Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big Al's Cards, and thank you so much for watching. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing everything you need to know before you buy 2023 Topps Series 2 Baseball. This is going to release tomorrow, June 7th, so let's look through the checklist, all the things you need to know in terms of inserts and parallels, and ultimately make the decision, is it worth the purchase? So as always, everything that I get in terms of information can be found on Cardboard Connection. So if you want to do a more in-depth look at the checklist and determine who you're going to be going for, what parallels and things of that nature, feel free to check them out. So as always, it just extends the main checklist in terms of the flagship series. So we're going to get base cards 331 to 660. There are new retail exclusive parallels. So retail exclusive parallels are typically you've seen royal blue, but now there's blue foil board and purple foil board. So if you remember the foil boards from Series 1, where it was the orange, the green to $4.99, it was orange to $2.99, and red to $1.99. Now, in retail only, there's blue to $9.99 and purple to $7.99. So that immediately should kick up the fact that they updated the print run of the Series 2. In terms of other base parallels, you have rainbow foil, 1 out of every 10 packs. You have gold rainbow foil, which is exclusive to the jumbo boxes and is 1 in every 2 packs. There, of course, is the gold to 2023, the other foil boards of green, orange, and red. You have advanced stats, which is out of 300. You have vintage stock to 99, Independence Day to 76, hobby exclusive black. It's also found in jumbo boxes. Mother's Day pink, Father's Day blue to 50, camo to 25, platinum 101 printing plates. And then the clear is hobby exclusive, and I guess it's out of 100 now. I guess in years previous it used to be 10. I don't remember when they would have changed that. There is, of course, the golden mirror image variations. So the usual short prints that we used to see are now replaced by these golden mirror. They are very tough to hit, which does increase their value pretty significantly. I think Blowout is having the bounty on assembling a full set. So I guess there was a breaker who put the whole set together, but they busted like 100 cases. So did they break even? How much money did they make? Who knows? In terms of inserts, we do have, again, those retail stars of MLB that nobody really particularly cares about. The heavy lumber insert is back. So if you remember, I pulled that Julio Rodriguez card that was like on wood grain. That's back with different names on that checklist. 1988 Baseball is back. 88 All-Star Baseball, Significant Statistics is usually a Series 2 name. We have new inserts. We have Favorite Sons, which is top MLB names in their home states and kind of going through how they got there. 2023 World Baseball Classic stars, so 60 World Baseball Classic players, probably going to be in the uniforms, at least I hope so. And then Legends of the Game, 30 all-time greats on that checklist. They also did bring something from Big League, and that is the social media following redemption. They're calling it Follow Back, and they're going to get you a follow on Instagram if that's something that you really want. In terms of autographs, you have the mix of on-card and sticker. On-card is going to be 1988 and 1988 All-Star. Sticker is going to be baseball stars. They also added some insert auto. So World Baseball Classic stars, autographs, and Legends of the Game will be to 25 or less. The Reverence auto patch is a high-end chase. Those are numbered to 10. And then, of course, some cut signatures. Relics, you're going to find 88 baseball relics, All-Star baseball relics, Major League materials. And then the retail blasters this year will have a Father's Day team patch card with a blue, like that powder blue kind of look to it. Manufactured relics, which are, we all have thoughts on those. Silver Slugger reward winners and Crowning Achievement commemorative patch cards. Those are exclusive to Hobby and Jumbo. So let's talk about the different configurations. So as of right now, if you were to go on Topps.com and check out the odds page, you'd find they got Hobby Box, Jumbo Box, the Blaster Box, and I guess there's different variations of that. It looks like there's going to be Fat Packs. I think they're going to do a Super Box, a Mega Box, and then, of course, the Hanger Box. In terms of the Hobby Box, when you look at the odds, those do have the best odds compared to most of the other formats. So I think hobby boxes will take off pretty nicely. Not to say that the jumbos don't look good, but they're not going to be as loaded as they were in Series 1. At least based on the odds, I don't see that happening. In terms of an actual box break, hobby is going to be 14 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Jumbo is 46 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. The blasters are typically 7 packs, and you have the patch card in one of those packs now. Hanger box is, I think, 64 cards or something to that nature. So let's talk about the actual names on the checklist. So in terms of rookies, which is what you typically do chase with flagship, especially rookie parallel cards, some of the big names that you might be looking for include Garrett Mitchell of the Brewers, Logan O'Hoppe of the Angels. James Outman has his rookie card in this set. He's been really good for the Dodgers. Corbin Carroll has his rookie card for the Diamondbacks. And then Bo Naylor of the Guardians. And I would say two of the bigger names that you're going to be chasing are Jordan Walker of the Cardinals and Anthony Volpe of the Yankees. You also have Masataka Yoshida of the Red Sox and Kodai Senga of the Mets. And for the Yankee fans, Oswaldo Cabrera's rookie card is also in this set as well. I think that those rookies definitely make it a really strong checklist. There's a lot of vets and other no-name rookies as well, but you're really looking for those bigger rookie names. So if you hit a gold of Anthony Volpe, you're going to do well. And that's actually my chase card for the set is a gold Volpe. If you're hitting any numbered parallel of those top rookies, you're going to do well. The numbered parallels of just the regular flagship base, unless it's a big name, they're not going to go for as much as some of these rookies. So if you're hitting like an Ohtani or if you're hitting a Judge or something like that from Series 1, then you know those are going to go well compared to a Carlos Santana of the Pirates. Probably not going to be as much. So keep that in mind. But if you're a team collector, obviously those parallels are going to be really easy for you to try to collect. So I say that the base rookie checklist, it does look pretty solid. I think it's going to be a buy for me just based on that. And there's other rookies that I didn't name. Oscar Colas, Josh Young, Bryce Terang. So there's a whole lot of different rookies for you to chase in Series 2. I think it looks really good. Every player will have a golden mirror image variation, so keep that in mind as well. The key to look for is when you have a Series 1 or Series 2 card, look at the back. If the outline on the player's stats is gold, that's going to indicate you got a short print. At some point, somebody will make a gallery of what these are going to look like, which I think that's always really helpful. So that way it helps you know what you're looking for. In terms of the autograph checklist, 1988 Topps Baseball, again, this is a mix of rookies, vets, players you may have never heard of, and Hall of Famers and legends and really good players. So Anthony Volpe has an autograph in 1988 baseball. Adley Rutschman has an autograph. Andre Dawson, Brett Batty. But then there's also names like Brewer Hicklin, Bailey Falter, guys you might not have necessarily heard of before. But there's a really, really good-looking mix of names on this autograph checklist. I could go through the whole thing right now, but there's just so many names. It's a really solid autograph checklist in that regard. In the 1988 All-Star Baseball autograph set, those are a little bit harder to hit, but you do have more recognizable names, some retired players, current players, but anybody who's really been an All-Star has the opportunity to be on this kind of checklist. So you have guys like Alex Gordon, Andres Jimenez, Aaron Judge, Andrew Jones, Pujols, Bryce Harper, Bo Jackson. It's a mixed bag, but it's a really solid checklist, especially if you can pull one of those autographs. In the World Baseball Classic autograph set, I think this is really a really solid checklist in terms of autographs. But you've got guys like Trout, Goldschmidt, Big Meat Pete Alonso, Arenado, Juan Soto, Machado, Ohtani, Luis Robert, Acuna, Miguel Cabrera, Bobby Witt Jr., J-Rod, Eloy, Wander. That checklist looks pretty loaded, in my opinion, and I think that set, especially with how hyped the World Baseball Classic was this past year, I think that set's going to do pretty well in terms of value. All Aces is back as well, and those are going to be some autographs in there. You got CC Sabathia, Kodai Senga, Randy Johnson, Steve Carlton. In the Baseball Stars, which is the sticker set, again, you do have a mix of players you've heard of and a lot of players you haven't. So you got Anthony Volpe, Adley Rutschman, and Brewer Hicklin and Bly Madras, right? So it is a bit more mixed. This is what Topps typically would do with the sticker dump. So those are going to be more stickers. The dual autograph checklist looks pretty decent. I'd say probably my favorite one on this list is going to be the Ohtani Trout. David Wright, Pete Alonso, Pedro Martinez, Randy Johnson looks really good as well. Machado, Soto. Favorite Suns autographs, you've got Trout, Freeman, Dansby, Michael Harris, Rizzo, Bobby Witt Jr., Legends of the Game, Jeter, Ripken, Mariano Rivera, Big Papi, Maddox, Ryan Sandberg. It's a really solid autograph checklist. But keep in mind, when you buy something at retail or even a hobby box, it is going to be harder to hit an autograph than it's going to be to hit a relic. So keep that in mind as you're going through. Overall, should you get Top Series 2? I mean, it's a staple. It's a flagship set. You're probably going to get it in some way, shape, or form. What format should you get? Based on the odds, and big credit to Striker Breaks for putting this information together, hobby really does seem to be the way to go. But the other thing to consider is when you look at those odds, they didn't nerf retail like they did with Series 1. I mean, Series 1 was abysmal. It still sits on the shelves. It was really hard to hit anything of value. And I don't see that happening based on the Series 2 odds this time around. So I think that retail is actually going to be a bit of a better buy compared to Series 1. I think hobby boxes are going to show that they have a lot of value. But jumbo boxes, despite the price increase, I think those are going to do still pretty well, but just not as well as they were in Series 1. I just don't think they're going to be as juiced based on those odds. But it's flagship. I'm always going to grab something in terms of flagship, probably mostly retail. I don't think I'm going to get a jumbo box around this time just because of the price increase. But hey, somebody send me money, I'll buy one. But that is everything you need to know about 2023 Top Series 2 baseball. Again, I think it looks really good. I think that it's worth a buy. Hobby seems to be a really good format. Keep in mind, autograph will be tougher. Jumbos are not going to be as good as Series 1, but I think that they might still be worth the money. Retail, a lot better than Series 1. I don't expect it to sit on the shelves as much, but I don't think it's going to fly off either because it is flagship and they just make so much of it. So again, that's everything you need to know about 2023 Series 2. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, what you're going to buy, if you're going to buy anything. Please leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos, including more informational videos like this. And until next time, bye-bye.